He looks embarrassed like a teenager. Yeah, I think that's actually probably accurate. Wouldn't want people, you know, messing with his life, so he's got to wear a mask. All right, let's do some drawing. So, friends, we're doing Marvel from memory today. Wolverine, the classic. Actually, let's do some quick construction like I failed to do last time, and it made me mad in the end. Because I think if we do some construction, we might find ourselves in a slightly better position. So if we go like this, we gotta have hands here with claws, right? Big thing for Wolverine. Hands with claws. Right? Nose. Sure, we'll call that nose where the mask cuts off. And then the other thing he's really known for is his like big old chin. Then we'll give him, oops, needs to have like a strong body of some kind. And then we're gonna have him doing yoga because he feels like the kind of guy who could maybe benefit from some yoga. Took a real turn there when we started doing the yoga talk. Wolverine. Namaste. And then if we really want to be funny, ha 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 ha, we do this. We do this. Now he's giving the middle blade. Yeah, he has no chill. That's why it's good for him to be doing yoga. All right, we're trying to emulate something of a X-Men outfit. Old school. Let's continue to get our body shape and maybe that might help. This is where I'm supposed to tell you things like study your anatomy and get your muscles right and blah blah blah. I'm here to tell you the secret truth. If your lines are confident enough and you feel good about it, it's probably gonna be okay. Blah blah blah. Exactly. I can tell you right now, this is not how a chest works. This is not how an arm works. And by the time we're done, we're going to be super happy with it nonetheless. Right? Even if the old X-Men comics costumes, I'm thinking like 90s X-Men on TV, had sleeves, I think that Wolverine's the sort of guy who would roll up his sleeves just so he could show off his hairy, bulky muscles. Can't hold me back with a t-shirt. I'm Wolverine. You want to put me in a 3/4 sleeve? No way. We want to give him that thing that like burly arms have where it's like the arm hair. Sort of going for Popeye-esque. Overly muscled. We do have giveaways now. Sticker giveaways. If you're interested in getting some of my stickers for free, all you have to do is be a part of my sign-up sheet. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, oh god, another email and another list, just with a chance that I might win. First of all, the list is very short right now. It goes to the end of May for the first giveaway. And then if you're on the list, you just stay entered. You think to yourself, I don't want to get a whole bunch of spam. Good news, I'm not super spammy. As much as I am a person trying to, you know, make a living and run a business, I generally only send up stuff 4 letters long. I only generally send up stuff when there's new things or special events or deals. And I don't do it every day and all the time. In fact, I just set up the list. That's why it might be easy to win right now, because there's probably not going to be a lot of people on it by the end of the month. Our yoga doing Wolverine is definitely giving the middle finger with one of his prongs. It's funny and original because nobody's ever thought of it before. How many Wolverine comics do you think has he done that in? Probably a lot. In terms of Marvel superheroes, oh, that's a tough one. I think my favorite of the MCU films in terms of like trilogies and stuff has probably got to be Captain America films. They were pretty great. I don't know if Captain America would be my favorite though. I just know that his films, I think Winter Soldier is still the best. Let's give him a little bit more definition. I suppose the costume I'm loosely referencing is one from the sort of underwear days of Marvel superheroes. So we'll just sort of, let's give him a classic X-Men symbol here. Oh, I think we've got our Wolverine here. Let's get rid of our undersketch. All right, friends, I think that's our Wolverine. Namaste, bub. Looks like we might be trying to do Captain Universe next. And this is going to be an effort in something for sure. I have an idea of how I might accomplish it. So first of all, we need to get things. So I was thinking, no, we want to be heroic. That's angry. You make someone look heroic. Oh, whatever. We'll just. This character's gonna be weird. I realize it looks kind of like a planet right now. We are still gonna go for galaxy to some extent. My buddy Will chose this one. You can tell that we're good friends because he repeatedly tries to choose things that are impossible for me to draw, or things that I would never know anything about in a million years. So what do you think? Do you think this one will make the YouTube video? Given how relatable and understandable this character is. I usually don't get all of them in a YouTube video. So in order for this to actually be like a galaxy, it needs to have, or like a universe, it needs to have smaller galaxies contained within it. Yeah, this is Captain Universe, obviously. Oh yeah, he probably wants to keep his identity secret, so he needs to have a mask. He's making a heroic face, isn't that right? He looks embarrassed like a teenager. Yeah, I think that's actually probably accurate. Wouldn't want people, you know, messing with his life, so he's got to wear a mask. So make it look like he's sort of yelling at like teenagers who scratched his car or something. He could just be embarrassed because he's not wearing any like clothes. TOS. So we want to give him like superhero underwear kind of thing. Really high waist, that underwear. What else could be in this galaxy? We'll just have like a giant banana in space. Idea, a board cube. Elmy coming in with the hot Star Trek references. How do you draw the Millennium Falcon? It needs to have Falcon. Falcon in the middle. Millennium Falcon in the middle. Yeah, a Stargate. Okay. Stargates look like this, right? They have like symbols on them. That's really important to a Stargate. I don't know how we make it look like it's floating in space. It just looks like a horseshoe. I could add ego. I almost drew a head over there, but we can do ego. All right, should we look up the actual one? Because we haven't actually done that for any of these, but the other ones were at least very recognizable. So he looks like he's, oh, whoa. Is this really what Captain Universe looks like? So it's, I've got the pose spot on. It's basically the same. Like, this is the closest I've ever gotten. Yeah, of course it depends on the version. Here's an older Captain Universe. There's a Spider-Man Captain Universe. Presumably other versions. Alright, let's do some Doctor Doom. Now, I'll admit, the only Doctor Dooms I really know are from the Fantastic Four movie from the early 2000s. And I don't really remember much. I think Doctor Doom is kind of like just a big, scary mask in a hood, right? So I have played Marvel Snap recently. There are a few, like Doctor Doom is in Marvel Snap. By recently, I mean all the time I played Marvel Snap. All right, so that's our base point. And then he needs to be wearing a hood. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna do our classic tied knot kind of shirt. We'll try our best not to make it look like a butt this time. Although it's somewhat unavoidable, isn't it? Let's get some feet in here. Should we give him like a little belt that's just his own face again? Feels like a cocky thing for him to do. Apparently I'm a big fan of the belt buckle. What do you think, Doctor Doom? But I don't think I'm too far off on Doctor Doom. Diplomatic immunity, yeah, because he runs a nation, doesn't he? Now. Super intelligence, maybe? Just like broadly smart. There's a sense of Doctor Doom. Belts. I guess he wears like King of Latveria. Is that one of the ones in the where House of X took place? I don't know what I'm a bit behind in my comics. I've been reading the that. I was gonna give him like metally arms, but I thought, is that right? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate you being here. Nice to meet new friends and hang out with old friends. Old in the, you know, not near the grave, just we've hung out for a while. Coming back to streaming the last few months has been an absolute pleasure. I am still constantly working on improving myself. I am, you know, still dealing with a lot of the things that were making it difficult to stream. But I'm working on myself, and I hope that you're working on yourself too. Take care of yourself, love yourself. You deserve good things. Friends, what did we draw today? Let's see. We started off with our dear friend. This is Iron Man. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Apparently my throat's giving up. We also did Wolverine doing some yoga, giving the middle blade. We did Captain Universe. Marvel Comics, huh? They're a weird place. These are all from memory. That one I didn't even know. Doctor Doom looking sharp. For now, friends, thank you so much for being here. And of course, till next time, keep being awesome.